Hi traders, in this video I am going to show you my latest gold trading robot. It is kind of a day trader. It is much faster than my previous gold traders, and it is the continuation of the ATG Auto Trade Gold Trader EA that I published around 4 or 5 years ago. So it is one of my oldest EAs, and I just published its new update and did the forward testing on it, which was a big success because the system made so far around 50%. And I also have to mention that it included the whole election time, and there is no news filter in the EA because I tested it without news filter, and there is just no need to use it because the EA can perform in a stable way in various kinds of markets, even in more volatile situations. And I am continuously working on new features, new solutions, new ways that I can implement into the EA so it handles various market situations better. I just wanted to show you quickly, this is the live signal, the live account, and it is now at 46% gain, which is very good because it was only in 1.5–2 months. You can take a look at all the trades. It did a great amount of trades, so the statistics are there, and this is enough statistics to make, you know, a kind of a conclusion. Of course, I never promise things because the markets are completely based on probability theory, and what we can do is to find an edge but still use a very strict money management, and the edge is very important because the bank always wins at the end, but you can have an edge over other traders and therefore make a stable percent. This is very important, and many traders don't think about this. So as you can see, it is a day trader, my first gold day trader EA basically. Yeah, you can take a look at all the trades or the statistics, the curve. We just had a not so good period with the gold EA, but still it is up by a huge margin, and it was kind of shaky after the election, the situation in the world, and some fundamentals and gold mines and all this kind of stuff, news about huge gold reserves in some countries being discovered. This was a little bit shaky period, shaky week for the gold, but yeah, where is the last trade? Let's see the last trades, because I want to be completely transparent. Of course, it has great winning streaks and sometimes it has losing streaks. It's completely normal. It is how the markets are working, and we accept it because we must accept it to win. Okay, so you can check out this live anytime you want, and now I just want to show you some of its parameters, features. If you already have, for example, the Apex EA, you already know these parameters because I implemented it first in the Apex EA as an experiment for the changing markets. I worked for more than a year on a new way of trading, but it is not easy because the markets are always changing, and so this is the first time that I tried out this new way, these new principles. And so the first parameter that is new is the once per bar parameter, which is to protect the account from unnecessary trades. For example, many EA is taking many trades over and over again, like in every 2 minutes or every 5 minutes, and therefore I implemented this parameter. So you can give the EA how much time the entry strategy can run in one bar, one candle. For example, it is hourly. So if you had a trade and you close it in that candle, then the system can open one trade in that candle but no more, and this can increase the preciseness of the entire algorithm, the entire system. And if you are a more conservative trader, you can use like 4 hours, or if you are a more like wild trader, you can use the 5 minutes for this parameter. I like the middle ground, this is 1 hour. In some cases, the daily, if there is a huge, like, you know, situation in the world, like for example an election. Max spread, you can, it is important for gold, you can use it, and the EA is not going to open a new trade if the spread is higher than your max spread parameter. We have a new parameter in the Apex and this EA now as well, which is a huge success for these new changing markets, and this is modified TP after certain drawdown in pips. So it is important because if the trend is not quite in your direction, you don't want to hold on to a trade for a long time, and so therefore if it hits a certain drawdown, then the new take profit is going to be closer to the opening price, which is kind of a break even but a more sophisticated way, and it's different, but I can only, I don't know, I only know this as a similar method, like break even or maybe trailing. Yeah, you can give the percentage and the max volume that you are trading with, max lot size, which can be good because this can be manipulated by traders, by anything. So this is by bugs, anything is important parameter. And the volume risk parameter works in a way that if it is 1%, it is working with the stop loss and the balance. And so one trade is going to be equal to 1% risk almost exactly. Like for example, this way, if you hit a stop loss, it is going to be 1% of your balance, which is nice, because it is easy to calculate this way. Of course, you can set the hours, trading hours based on your server time. You can also choose which days the EA is going to close a certain trade at X hour, any hour you set. So you can use a Friday close feature, for example, and things like that. If you have any questions about this Gold EA, just let me know. Here are some statistics. Of course, forward testing statistics are more important, so you can check them out. Here are some statistics. The largest profit trade is much bigger than the largest loss trade. The average profit trade is bigger than the average loss trade. However, the win rate is 70%. So you can calculate that the edge is there. And of course, it is a pretty good profit factor, Sharpe ratio, recovery factor. So yeah, I worked a lot on this new Gold EA. Let's see how it is going to work in the future. I can promise results, but I'm doing everything I can in coding and data analysis to make it a great gold trader. And it is not only doing, you know, like long trades, like many of the martingale ones, the bad ones in my opinion, but it is doing a great amount of short trades as well, because gold is sometimes not going upwards, and it is normal. Important to have short trades in gold, you know, Gold EA as well. I am also providing different set files for the EA. Right now, 4 set files that I am running together on this account, and If you are interested in those set files, you can check them out on MQL5 because the EA is on MQL5. And I am also preparing new 20-year tested set files for this EA. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments or on Telegram or in email.